a lot of things go around in my head that nobody else will ever understand. Even I don't understand half the time. So I'm just going to pop in our home polytunnel. I've not been in here for over a week. But I'm just going to see how it is. It's nice and warm. Definitely get them sweet peas out. Right, strawberries. That's the aftermath of Storm Aisha. Aisha? What is that? Is that an onion? There's an onion there by the looks of it. Yeah, these shelves were like knocked a little bit. And there's soil everywhere, so I need to give that corner a tidy up. I was looking for those trays as well. Found one. And then, let's have a look. This was the unscrupulously dumped stuff. It's lush. That is amazing soil, that. Nothing in it at all. Well, apart from that one. Yeah, we're feeding the wildlife in here. There's slug marks all over the floor, so I'm going to have to... It's probably in there somewhere. I did find a caterpillar in here the other day. Last weekend, I mean. There's some more. That broccoli, that's where I found the other caterpillar. It looks... It's all gone mouldy and awful, that. It's horrible. That'll have to come out. These ones, that's a spring cabbage. That's a broccoli. Yeah, they'll all have to come out. These are the tulips as well, and even the slugs have had these. Look, a little hole there. They're the tall Sunny Prince tulips. They're the tall ones, the Queen of Night. I've got some more around here as well. Walking into cobwebs. What's that? The pacing table? Yeah. Yay! Am I putting it up?
No, let's level off.
Okay. These are the red flowers. Yeah, I can't say that for the soil. But everything else. Oh, there's a random onion or piece of garlic there. Asparagus. That's just, this is going into its second year. It's just babies. I need to trim that back, to be fair. But yeah, there's another bag unscrupulously dumped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them, and then there's about another 5 in the garage, wasn't there? Yeah. But it needs a tidy up in here. I think the pacing table, to be fair, if I move back a bit, the pacing table could probably go there. I don't know. I'll have to have a look and see. Spring cabbage up here. Have a look, see how this is getting on. Oh, slugs or caterpillar poop in there, so just gonna have a rake about and see what's eating them. There's quite a few. There was 2 died, I think, in here. There's 2 at the back that haven't really done much. But I'm gonna have to... In fact, you know what? I think these are actually cauliflowers. I'll have to have a good rake about and see. I'm sure these are cauliflowers. Yeah, they probably are, look. Put them in last year. Don't know when last year. Oh, here's one of our little doggies. This is Broly. Hello, Fluff Bud. That's the trug with the herbs in. You can see I've neglected that. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know whether to keep it like that, try and restore the herbs, or put some strawberries in it, because it's quite a size. It's a really nice little trug. It's lovely and sturdy. It came with all those herbs in like that, but it's just, I didn't look after it. It smells lush though, all the mint and that. So I'm just going to do a quick tidy up in here, rake the soil over, check for bugs, because there is bugs everywhere, and then get rid of these. See, that's just pulled straight up and out. So I'm going to get rid of the likes of them. I should have brought a bucket in, to be fair, but a plant pot will do. Stick that in there, get rid of the others, because these are absolutely worthless. Put them in the compost bin, because we've got one at the back of the garden. And have a good sort out and a tidy up and get in here ready. I don't know why it hasn't been easier for us to do this out here, because it's in our back garden. I've just neglected it completely. Eric comes in here more than me. I don't know, when I finish work and I come back, I just want to sit down for a bit. Look at these bad boys as well. Completely forgot all about them. They've got fluffy looking mould on them, some of them like, but others, they look great. So I might even put them in a bed. These are from the garden centre that we got last year. Oh, that hasn't got any roots on. Nothing on that one. Oh, I'll have to give these a check. Completely forgot about them. We've got a little like wooden greenhouse just behind you, and they were in there, and I've just gone past and saw all this. I've never watered them or anything, and they've lasted all winter. I bought these. When did I get these? August, possibly. And they're still alright. Just see what they're like. Can't do any wrong, can I? So I've tidied up a little bit. I've still got all that wood and bamboo there to sort out. There's like millions of spiders in there, so I'm really going to have to buck some courage up to do that alone. But I'm going to rake that bed, and then I've tidied all this up. I've cut some of the leaves off the spring cabbage because I think they're okay, and then I'm going to put the bee trap down for the slugs. It gets riddled in here, like everywhere I look, under the pots and everything, there's just slugs everywhere. This part and that bit as well on the end, they need lining. I just lined them with the flimsy stuff, if you can see that. Just that. It does the job, but I think it needs a little bit more soiling, so the soil out of these grow bags all can go in there, because it's really good stuff. I maybe put some bloodfish and bone in, or even some potato feed that I know we've got, and I might put a couple of potatoes in here and see how they do. But yeah, still not finished, just going to do a little bit more, and then show you what it's like when I'm done. Right, the moment of truth, I'm putting the pasting table up, so you needn't shout at Eric anymore, Allie, because I'm doing it. I bought this last year, it's brand new. I don't even think I've opened it, because I decorated our hallway, and I needed one, so one of my clients kindly gave us one. How am I going to do this without tripping over? Oh. And she borrowed us it, and it was fine, but then the wallpaper I got was no good. I needed to match the pattern up and everything, and there's a lad we know really well who's a really good painter and decorator, but I just didn't have the funds at the time. Anyway, I found some different wallpaper, and I put it up myself. I was very impressed. Hold on. Oh, did that well. And I found some wallpaper paste that you can just put straight on the wall. So I was like, well, I've just bought this for nothing. Until I saw Allie at the right pear plot putting hers in our greenhouse. Yeah, that's not safe at all. It's going to need to go further back, but I think it's going to be a great addition in here. At least I'll be able to use it. Might have to make it a bit more sturdy. But what I said to Eric was, and what I fancied was, keeping the legs on, but like folding them up and keeping them up there, drilling 2 holes on either side, on the ends as well, and then putting some string up, and then hanging it from there. So it's like a hanging bench. And then maybe try and, I don't know, do something so you can fold it up out of the way, kind of thing. I don't know, like, there's a lot of things go around in my head that nobody else will ever understand. Even I don't understand half the time. But you know, when you picture things and you think, oh yeah, that'll work, until you give it a go and it doesn't. So, I think I'll leave it here for now. I'm going to bring the sweet peas out and put them in here and see what they're like. I need some more seeds. I need to grow some more because I don't think I've got enough. But I think, yeah, I think that's going to work nice, isn't it? Oh, I'm happy. I shouldn't have put all that in the way because I need to move it back. Right, I'll get shifted. So I've just been grafting on. It took us a good 45 minutes or so. I'm just going to show you what work I've done. So I started there, moved all that wood. There was 2 of those beds, so I've just popped them on top of that one for now. Yeah, it needs filling up, but I'm not going to fill it up because these beds are not staying there. There's my pile of crap that I've brushed up, but I haven't got a dustpan and brush here like I have down the garden, so I'm just going to leave that and see to it later. I killed the strawberries. I've just pulled them out, basically. I don't even know if they'll grow back. These were given to us, wow, a couple of years ago off a plot holder that we first met when we got our first plot. They've probably had the rest of the best of their lives, and I think I'm just going to scrape that out and get rid of the compost. I'll put it in the compost bin. That one as well, we got that one as well off them. That is like, it's bone dry. I can't even put my finger in that, so I'm just going to leave that as well. That, put nothing in there but potatoes. This bucket was outside. However, I was that keen to get them in. I didn't put any drainage holes in the bottom, so that stood outside for a bit, and the soil is soaking. Potatoes didn't grow. They just, that's not even a potato. Yeah, it is. That's a potato leaf. They just died. They're knackered. But when I'm raking round to try and find some slug eggs and some tatties, it stinks. So I'm keeping well away from that. No. I've just put them onions up there. I'm going to put them later on. So I moved that wood. Loads of these blocks of wood. I can't remember where we got them from. And I just said, yeah, we'll have them. They'll come in handy. I destroyed the herb bed. There's a few new sprouts coming through on the parsley. So I'm just going to leave that. But again, this is bone dry. Need to rake out. I've put all the flowers over here. And they're red spring onions. I potted them last year and haven't really done much. But I'm going to give them a water. I've put the beer trap down for the cabbages, and I've put a little bit slug repellent down as well as propping them up with some canes. I've took all the knackered leaves off the bottom, and they seem to look actually loads better. So I'm hoping I've revived them a bit and they're going to pull through in the next few days. And then under here, we've got 12 bags of just compost ready to use. So there's these ones, like I say, this was all the unscrupulously dumped stuff that we found round the corner from ours. Lush stuff in there, it is absolutely amazing. So there's like 2, 4, 6 of those, plus the 5 in the garage that we found on another trip. And then all of this is where we had our tomatoes in here. So there's still a lot of tomato roots and everything. So I said to Eric, I don't know even what that is, it's just a piece of grass. I said we need to dump all of it in a wheelbarrow, give it a good rake out, put some feed in, and then re-put it in. Put potatoes in there. I don't know, I might do more tomatoes. That's just an empty bag at the back. But the table's up. However, when I'm looking, I don't know if there's going to be any room. So when I said about the hanging bench, Eric said put it that way from there to there. and like down a little bit, but at the back, so we can still get into stuff, rather than where it is now up there, because there'll be nowhere to keep it, like up out the road. But it's a project. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, it's looking loads better in here. I'm really sorry I've neglected it. But it just makes you a bit more inspired, doesn't it, to start growing stuff when you give everything a clean. So just a quick update from home. Long overdue. I'm really tired now. I'm going to go and have a sit down and a cuppa, because I haven't from work, just come straight out here. Eric's in the house with the daycare doggies. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Leave us a comment. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you to everyone for watching. We really do appreciate it. See you in the next one.